Hey there everybody, Honorubu here. Okay then, you could say in the last episode I was quite a bit shocked, in quotation marks, since I think that's an understatement, about who the choice of the first victim was in this game. And to be honest, I still haven't gotten over who the choice of the first victim was in this game, because, I mean, it was the one character I thought, well, not the one character, one of the characters I thought would be important to the overall progress of this game. So, Rantaro died, and we're investigating his murder right now. I'm sure everybody will be well aware of that, but still a bit surprising to me. Like, the one character that seemed to know about what was, like, not what was going on, but maybe knew about sort of what was happening, is the one that died first. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to click that. Yeah, I've already looked at all this stuff. I mean, I thought maybe he was going to be important, but apparently not. Well, maybe I'm still wrong about that. Maybe we're going to the trial and we're going to find out, like, that he was important. Maybe, like, he wasn't, not the mastermind, but he was like a traitor. He was working with the mastermind or something like that. And Monokuma had some stuff planned out, but some asshole was too fast. It was like killed before he could make the traitor do anything. I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen. I posited some theories last episode. A lot of them were probably garbage. So let's just get going. I've investigated everything in this room, I think. I'm pretty sure I have. Never mind, I haven't. I'm lying to you guys. What did I miss? Who haven't I talked to? Okay, monitor. Okay, right. I've talked to everybody here, right? What am I missing? Rear sliding door? This is the rear door. It's the furthest door from the stairs and it leads to the hallway. By the way, this is a sliding door. See, it opens when you slide it. Yeah, okay. I saw that. Did you think Rantaro entered through this door? Can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from the Monocubs. You're right, we'll just have to wait. Is that the thing? Okay, no it wasn't. I didn't expect that to be a thing. It seemed like just a bit of dialogue, but... what am I missing? What am I missing? Was it near Rantaro's body? Ladder. I've looked at the ladder. Yeah, okay, I've looked at the ladder. I'm probably missing something really important. Like, not important, really obvious. It's the front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. Went through this door before we discovered Rantaro's body. We entered the library through here with Kaito and Tenko.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we saw the moving bookcase close, and then we ran over.
That's true.
We found Rantaro's body behind the bookcase. I wonder if Rantaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the mastermind did too.
That's...
When we see the pictures after the Monocubs developed them, that will be clear. I guess all we can do is wait. Okay, that also seemed like dialogue to me. Okay, never mind. That was it. Kaede, I think we've investigated the entire library now. But we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the mastermind.
You're right.
Most important piece of evidence will be those photos. Once we get those. But then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. You really think Mona Fanny is going to give us the right photos? Maybe she will. Maybe she will prove me completely wrong, and I will be happy. But I really think they're going to do some shit to those photos. They're going to be like, oh, sorry, we can't give you these photos because they reveal the killer.
That's true.
Yes, I think we should collect alibis. Smart idea. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rantaro was killed.
I see.
If that's the case, then who should we question? The six people that went down to the basement with Rantaro. Wait, what? Oh yeah, they went down to the basement with Rantaro. Okay. I forgot about that detail. So they should know, like, that he disappeared, like, sometime from them. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, and Himiko. Let's talk to them first. They should have been in the game room, along with Rantaro. Let's ask them about what happened in there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go find them. For now, let's head to the game room. Yes, I would like to leave. So yeah, I posed a lot of theories last episode. Some of them were dumb. I don't know how many of them I can trust. I don't know. I feel like people don't like dumb theories that much. So I'm gonna keep quiet about any random thought I have now. Last time, the Rantaro death caught me off guard, so I just started spilling every single random detail that was in my mind. Maki. Yeah. Okay, so there's this sliding door, and my idea was that this sliding door and the library connect somehow, but that's before I realized that the keycard used to open that door was different from our monopads, because I forgot our monopads are huge this time. Hey Maki. Maki, you were in the game room when Rantaro was killed, right?
Hey!
What were you all doing down here? Rantaro was with you, right?
Hey!
Am I a suspect? No, that's not what I meant. You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone.
Huh? Because?
Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing is too perfect. Then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened.
You don't know?
So trust no one, Kaede, or you'll lose. Got it? Can't get a read on Maki at all. She just saw a dead body and yet she's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver. But why were you all here in the first place? It was Kaito's idea. He suddenly wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gathered us together. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires.
I don't understand.
And he picked 7 people they thought would be useful in a fight. 7 people. Kaito, because, well, he's the one that posed it. Gonta, because he's fucking huge. Maki, because she is vindictive and evil and just malicious and probably is a killer. No, okay. I'm putting my Maki hatred a little too forward. That thing she said with like not trusting anybody, that thing actually made me like her a bit more. Like just now. Because like, she actually seemed like she was trying to help for the first time. Tenko, because she is an Aikido master. Himiko, because she's a mage and Kaito is dumb. Rantaro, because he is Rantaro and he has a plan. And Angie, because she's probably psychotic and will drain all the Monokuma of their oil in lieu of blood. All of them make sense. But I'm not so sure those 7 would all be useful in a fight. I'm sure the only odd one out is you, Maki. The only odd one out is you. Like, Angie is also sort of an odd one out, but she has a hammer.
I see.
Okay, that's the dumb reason. Kaito thought Himiko's magic and Angie's connection to Atua would be useful. She also has a hammer, though.
Huh?
But what about you, Maki? Why did you also pick the ultimate child caregiver?
This is stupid.
Just looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight. That's it. Jeez, that does sound like something Kaito would do, though.
But...
why have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement?
I don't know.
Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. And it also seems like there's only one entrance. There's a sliding door, but... There is a sliding door, but... It's not yet been shown where that sliding door goes. Now, like, whenever you're like trying to hold down a position, it is best to have somewhere with one entrance. That also means you can't escape, but it also means you don't have to split your strengths to cover 2 fronts. Beats me. In other words, it was just a coincidence. And what was Rantaro doing at the time? Was he in the strategy meeting with you?
That's true.
He was, at first. But then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaito and Tenko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting time before it expired. Oh my god, I fucked up that sentence so badly. So we could finish the meeting before time expired. That must have happened around 8 or 9. Forgot the times. Never mind, your timing's perfect. You should join our strategy meeting. Kaede is definitely welcome to join. Then did the 4 of you just wait in the game room for the whole time?
Nope.
Angie, Himiko and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us.
Huh?
Gonta wasn't with you guys? Yeah, he couldn't fit through the door. Gonta did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. Okay, so now I know what that room is. He was in the AV room by himself.
Ew.
Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other 2 felt the same way. What other 2?
Like I'd know.
Why don't you go to the AV room? They're probably still there. What do you have to say about this? Looks like she's in the back. Let's try talking to her. Who the fuck do you know? How does he know who it is? Well, he's a detective.
Shuichi.
Hey, Shuichi. AV room is that room in the back, right?
Could it be?
Hey, Kaede, have you ever been in there before? Nope, not yet. That's why I thought it was a secret passage to the library and I was dumb. I mean, even the geography makes sort. Okay, no, wait, there's another door. There's another door.
Wait!
Wait, Gonta not murder anyone.
Come on, man.
I told you, we're not saying you did. We just want to talk.
No.
Nah, it's him alright. He's got the face of a killer. Meh. Himiko,
No
don't be an
way.
asshole. Gonta's precious. He wouldn't do it until he proves me wrong and kills somebody. No judge Gonta by his outside. On inside, Gonta a gentleman.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on here?
Ah.
Oh, hey there, Kaede. We're just trying to ask him. Just tell us while we're still asking nicely. Are you or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit?
Huh?
Gonta, not. It's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all. I think your questions are the problem. Then I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents each, and 1 apple.
Jeez.
That's totally off topic, Himiko. Do your own math homework. 2,50 so far. Hey, Gonta, I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement AV room alone the whole time, right? But what were you doing here alone? Gonta happy to be invited to meeting, but Gonta think he not be much help. Was he not smart?
Bugs are...
So Gonta in here alone, watching bug movie. I mean, if you can identify insects, you're not smart enough for like a strategic situation here, but you're like a scientist basically. You're an entomologist. That's a legitimate field of study underneath like biology. I mean, you are a scientist. You might talk in caveman speak, but yeah. And anyway, we don't need you to think. We don't need you to be smart. We just need you to just pound away using your fists and your legs and any other part of your body that can deliver a blow.
Huh?
How does that help?
honest.
Bug movie filled Gonta with fight. Make Gonta ready to fight Monokuma.
I see.
So it helps you fight. Okay, sure. You do you, Gonta.
But you know...
Why was it locked?
Huh?
What was locked?
With my magic.
If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my magic.
Huh?
Gonta, no can become girl. Gonta can become girl, Gonta. Then Gonta never become gentleman.
Jeez.
Himiko, can you just shut up for a second? You're making this harder than it needs to be.
Is that alright?
Gonta, can you tell us what happened next?
Gonta...
Gonta, just need to focus. Gonta, no focus. Gonta, no can fill up with fight.
honest.
That's it, really. Gonta just want to protect everyone. But you guys not gonna believe Gonta, huh? This Gonta's so big and scary looking, huh?
Whoa!
Calm down, dude. You're making a really scary same could be said of you, Kaito.
in the
Same
sea.
could be said of you right there. That sprite. Jeez Lord, what the fuck was that face? Cause Gonta feels so useless. Calm down. Everybody, calm down. I don't think it's anybody in this room. After hearing his story, I can see why people would suspect that. I don't think so. But I wonder what really happened. Could he actually be the master? Have you heard how he speaks? I mean, I like him, but
That's
he
true.
doesn't seem like he has a lot going on. I just said he's a scientist. Like, he's smart in one aspect, but that doesn't mean he has neither the malicious will, malicious intent, or just like the planning necessary to do all this shit, unless he's pretending. But I like to read characters as they show them to me. I don't like thinking it's like, hey, they're pretending or they're lying right out the gate. Alright, let's investigate this room a little more. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay, bookcase, speakers, screen, door. Okay, I want to see where this door goes to. Door is different than the one we used to enter the game room. It looks like a sliding door, like the one to get into the library from the backside. Is this connected to the hallway? Nope.
You're right.
Seems that way. Let's check. There's no door like that into the hallway. As far as I can remember. I might be wrong. Try to open it, but...
Huh?
That's weird. It doesn't open all the way. Okay, so my... Looks like it wasn't installed right. I can only stick my arm through. Looks like my idea about the bookcase leading to this room might not be that wrong. I can see the hallway on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door.
No.
And if it's going to, it doesn't matter if the door was stuck. He'll just rip it off. Strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover.
That's right.
Yeah, he could eat this door for breakfast.
Gonta never do that.
Want to eat, not eat door for breakfast. Breakfast most important meal of any gentleman's day.
Okay.
I agree.
Huh?
You think Gonta should eat this door?
No.
No, not that. He should eat it for lunch. I don't think he did anything like that. That's why it still exists.
Is that all right?
There's dust piled up on the railing of the door. That sliding door hasn't moved in a while. So then he just forced his way through the gap. Have you seen the size of that lad? That's not possible. There's maybe enough space for a baseball to fit through. Guess Leon threw the shot put through the door and hit Rantaro in the head. I just solved it. I'm done with this game. That's it. That's the end. Let's just get to the trial. I have all the evidence I need. I guess an arm could fit through here as well, if it were thin enough. Himiko, you're the smallest one here.
It's magic.
Well, no, Ryoma is, but... No, Ryoma is smaller than Himiko. So then he probably used magic that makes you slim and keeps the fat off.
Wait!
Gonta no can use magic.
Okay.
Oh, I can use magic. Show me. These two never have anything important to say. Well, no, actually, Gonta told us that there were no bugs or animals. Well, no animals, something I can accept. No bugs in the school. It seems to suggest this is an artificial environment. I'm not saying it's a simulation or anything like that. I'm saying this environment isn't something that existed before. I don't know how to phrase it well, but I don't know. Something's keeping everything else out of this place.
What's the matter?
Shuichi?
No.
Nothing, just something I want to confirm. I'm gonna try the sliding door one more time. As Shuichi peeked through the gap of the sliding door, he muttered,
I knew it.
I thought so. Look, you can see the rear entrance to the library from here. Wait. Oh, I forgot there was a door there, didn't I? This door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another. So what?
That's...
Not sure if it matters yet, but it is a little concerning. Concerning how? I think we've investigated everything here too. I haven't looked at everything yet. And what should we do next?
Hey!
For now, let's ask the others some questions. There are still people we haven't talked to. This would be done. This would be done with. This would be done with if we had the pictures. We wouldn't have to waste our time like this. You already know who the mastermind is, Kaede. You're too optimistic. That's true, but we shouldn't wait around and do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, can I look at everything else now? Monitor is just gonna be normal monitor dialogue. Yeah, it's just normal monitor dialogue. Seem like there are a bit more words than normal. I was scared I missed something. Video wrap. There's a lot of it's crammed into the bookcase. Ooh, The Legend of 1900. I've always wanted to see this one. Yeah, that's a film about the pianist who's like, what's it? He was an orphan. Well, nobody knows his origins, and they named him 1900. I haven't seen the movie. My parents are watching it. I only watched it in the background like a year ago. So they named this guy who works on this ship 1900, and his whole life he's only ever lived on this ship, like on this was it a cruise line or something? I don't remember. It's not I think it's set in the olden times. Anyway, so this whole time, this guy his whole life has lived on the ship. He's never left this ship. He works there, and he learns how to play the piano. And so this famous pianist comes, and they have like a piano off, and so this one random guy that works on the ship beats this world famous pianist. And it looked so good. I should watch it myself one day. It looked like a nice movie.
That's...
The one with the pianist that has eyes like a dead fish. I don't remember that detail. The film won awards for its phenomenal music. US audiences were moved to tears.
Really?
Well, Americans do get to tend to get emotional.
Huh?
What else do they have here? I grabbed a movie at random, and the case was covered with pictures of naked men and women. Find any movies here? Oh yeah, it says Muse Wild Adventure. Nothing suspicious over here. Let's look somewhere else.
What happened?
What's wrong? Did you see something?
That's wrong.
I said it's nothing. There's nothing but a bunch of movies.
Wait!
Kaede, you're panicking. It's okay if you found a clue, you can tell me. Here, let me take a look.
Jeez.
No, don't come over here. A couple minutes later, we were both looking down at the floor with beet red faces.
Right?
I told you.
Sorry.
Let's investigate something else. God, I can't look at me the same ever again. I'm glad I didn't miss that. That was glorious. It was absolutely glorious. Poster bucket. There's some posters rolled up with rubber bands in a cylindrical bucket. Is this a movie poster? They're all the same too. Took a poster out and unrolled it. Ooh, Alter the Spare Girls 2, coming soon. I'm definitely gonna buy that game. It's like a game, but I've never heard of it before. I don't know it. I didn't hear of it until now either, but I'm definitely gonna buy it. I could go with a megaphone and a serial killer. Sounds like some lame spin-off. Is this one of Monokuma's pranks?
Yeah.
Probably. Okay, now, is that suggesting that this game and your other Danganronpas don't take place in separate universes? Because that's the impression I had. I don't know. But that Ultra the Spare Girl advertisement also appeared in Danganronpa 2, so I think it's just a joke. I bet this huge speaker produced some high quality sound, but that's not relevant now. Same thing. Yep. Video rack. Let's just forget this ever happened and move on. Screen. The screen for the projector, but the projector is turned off.
That's true.
Riveting. If you roll up the screen, you could use it as a long pole of sorts. So what?
No.
I was just thinking that it could be used for something. Used how? Sometimes you say weird things, Shuichi. Must be a detective quirk of yours.
Okay.
You think so? Sorry, you can treat it as me talking to myself. Well, sometimes you need a pole, just for something. And if you need a pole, Kaede, you're gonna look dumb. Shuichi was the one that thought about it. Video player for watching movies. There's a video inside though. Are video players for watching movies different from ones for watching, like, series? Doesn't have anything to do with the case. I agree. I just wanted to look at every piece of detail in this room.
Damn.
Jeez, I can't believe that happened right next door to our strategy meeting.
Hey.
Hi, so can you tell me more about the strategy meeting of yours? Gathered everyone to meet in the basement, right?
Huh?
What am I, one of your suspects now? I mean, everybody is. No, that's not what I'm... Nah, it's natural that you're suspicious of me.
Of course.
But I'm not the culprit. I swear it on the universe.
Got it.
I've got nothing to hide, so you can ask me anything.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then.
Well, now that we have the chance, let's look back at the entire incident together. Kaito went to the scene with us, so you must have noticed something we missed.
Got it.
Alright then, where should we start? After Kaede and I set the cameras, we were keeping watch from the classroom. Some time passed, and then we saw you guys go down to the basement.
Hey.
When did you start asking people to go with you?
So.
I don't remember the exact time, but I asked them one by one and we all went together.
Okay.
That's when we saw you. You, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Anji, Himiko, and Rantaro. How many times are we gonna see that picture?
You know.
And now that I think about it, the monitor started going off just before that. The creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting. Wait. Okay, never mind. I just thought I thought I had an idea of what could have happened, but there's no way for me to prove it right now. Oh, maybe. Oh, if it's important, it'll get brought up. If it wasn't important, then it's just a dumb idea I had. That creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going. I want to confirm what you've told me so far. Everyone went to the game room for this meeting, and no one went to the library, right?
Ah.
Yeah, we went straight to the game room, but right after we went inside, Gonta went into the AV room and wouldn't come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maki told me about that.
So...
After that, during the meeting, Rantaro left to go to the bathroom. But we thought it'd be bad if the meeting stopped, so me and Tenko went to get him back. And that's when we met up with you guys.
Okay.
So we had gone down to the basement because the security sensor went off.
Yeah.
And right when you guys were about to... Right when I was about to open the library door, you guys called out to us. So after you and Tenko left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still there, right?
Got it.
Yeah, I can guarantee it.
But you know...
However, I can't guarantee that Gonta was in here the whole time.
I see.
I see. So we can't confirm Gonta's alibi yet.
Hey!
Library's re-entrance is at the end of the hallway, correct? Did you see anyone there?
That's right.
Well, I didn't get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed if someone was there.
Jeez.
Then I opened the door to the library with you guys and found Rantaro's dead body. That's just about how it went. We didn't learn any new information though.
Come on, man.
So I'm not cleared of suspicion yet, huh?
No.
Don't worry, you're not a likely suspect. Hey, that's not something a detective should say.
Huh? Listen up.
If you suspect me, you better pursue it to the end. Investigate until you're satisfied. See, I like all these characters because they're smart. They know how to investigate. They know how an investigation should run. Like in previous games, it was always like, "Oh, why do you suspect me?" Because we suspect everybody, my dude. We have to suspect everybody. That's the point of an investigation. Throughout elimination of who it isn't, we can find out who it is. It's not an insult that we suspect you. If you don't do that, you'll never reach the truth. Rantaro will have died for no reason.
Got it.
This is where you need to let your ultimate talent shine. Shuichi.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you notice something or remember anything, let us know.
Of course.
Well, I'm not planning on leaving it all to you guys. I'll investigate my own way. What are you gonna do? Go to the space? Or something? The culprit is definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it.
No.
Oh, it's still early to determine that. There are a lot of other things to consider. Really? Even so, it's definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it. No. Himiko, I like you. Why are you being like this? Why are you being an asshole? Literally, there's no evidence that Gonta did it. You just disproved that he could have done it because he was in this room and that door has not been opened in a long time. Why don't you help investigate before you decide on anything, Himiko? Okay? Alright, is that cool? Are we clear? Little kid. Child.
What a pain.
Investigating is a pain. Gonta's suspicious, no matter how you gaze at it.
Got it?
Like I said, you need to investigate before you decide that. Hell, you fucking use your magic for all I care.
It's impossible.
Magic shouldn't be used like that. It'll lead to corruption. Don't joke about that. I've had save files of this game go corrupt on me before. I don't need that in my life. And stop being so lazy and put some actual effort into solving this. Jesus, I'm with you, Kaede. She is being very, very obnoxious right now.
Gonta.
Gonta watching bug movies, so fill Gonta with fights, so Gonta can fight Monokuma. I pressed the wrong button, so you skipped Gonta dialogue. Is it because I'm big? Is it because you don't like me? That sounds like a lie. Okay, the further you go on with this, Himiko, the worse I'm gonna make your voice, and that's gonna make viewers hate it even more. So it's your fault. I'm gonna get dislikes. I'll fucking stop. If Gonta naked in public, then Gonta can never become gentleman.
Jeez.
Himiko, shut the fuck up. Stop saying fucking dumb
Honest.
things. Gonta just want to protect everyone. Really, I believe you, Gonta.
Why?
Don't stare at me like that. You're making it hard for me to believe you. Why? No one believe Gonta. Gonta feel so pathetic. Himiko, stop being an asshole. Jeez. Himiko is acting less agreeable than fucking Maki. Look, Himiko right now is being more of a hindrance than this person. It's Maki, literally the worst human being here. No, Kokichi is the worst human being here. Okay, so I was very dumb. I am a dumb boy. Sorry for making all of you sit through my idea. I've completely forgot there was a door here. I just walked right past this thing every single time. I have not looked at the map. Literally, feel free to dislike all you want. I just forgot that there was a door here. That's the only reason why I was saying dumb shit. I forgot there was a fucking... Oh god. What the fuck is wrong with me? There's a door, my dude. There's just a door right here. I even remember looking at this thing going, AV room, hey, in like the first 3 episodes. God, what the fuck is wrong with me? Angie, aren't I a dumb boy?
Hey.
You're not gonna investigate, Angie? No, I'm just gonna pray and not do anything. Investigate is important, but I gotta say my prayers to Atua too.
Amen.
Oh, Atua, please let Rantaro enter heaven safe and sound.
Hey!
I suppose a prayer couldn't hurt. Rantaro died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? It'd be nice if he could. I mean, just sounding about the type of culture Angie's talking about with Atua and the type of name that is, I have a feeling people might die of volcanoes where she comes from. And that is much more gruesome than what happened to Rantaro.
It'll be okay.
Don't worry, I'll pray hard. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple. Okay, this just sounds like Scientology now. Sounds like a credit rewards program. That sounds like a cult now. I just thought it was some Polynesian fire god. In front of me is the library's rear entrance. Strange. I thought there was a secret entrance going from here to the AV room. I wonder why. Never noticed this door before. God, I'm a dumb boy. But Shuichi, wasn't there something you wanted to look at this door? Did say something that he wants to look at it, right? Oh my... This is not a good episode for me. This is very much not a good episode for my credibility. Oh, Tenko, I wanted to ask you something. We asked Tenko what happened in the game room, but she only confirmed what Makia told us and didn't provide any new information. Wonderful. I see.
That's right.
I knew it. Goto would be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room. Not to mention, he's also a male. Are you submitting that as evidence?
Hey.
By the way, how has your investigation been going?
No.
I haven't done any investigating. Well then. So, we've gone full circle. Remember in Danganronpa, why did I open the menu? Remember in Danganronpa 1, when nobody would fucking help with the investigations. Then there was that glorious golden age in Danganronpa 2 when people fucking helped with the investigations. Now we've finally come full circle and nobody's helping with the investigations again. Thank you, Tenko. Thank you, Himiko. Thank you, Gonta. Thank you, Angie. Just thank you, all of you. I missed this from Danganronpa 1. I missed being one of the only 3 people doing shit in the school. Like seriously, this is a sincere thanks from me. God. I'm not surprised.
Degenerate male.
Hey, degenerate, don't give me that face. I have been doing something else. I'm not gonna put effort into reading your lines until you put effort into doing stuff. I've been watching Angie.
Huh?
Watching Angie.
Listen up.
We agreed to investigate with one other person, right? But Angie's just been wandering around. Oh, okay, so she's actually doing something. She's not just sitting around twiddling her thumbs like most of the characters in Danganronpa 1 did. And she's just been wandering around alone.
I see.
Oh, that's why you're with Angie? I don't want to suspect anyone either, but girls' lives are at stake here.
Okay.
For an investigation like this to work, we have to trust each other. Boy! Oh, I should say girl. What is with your face, my dude? What is with your face? What is with those empty eyes? What are those eyes? Oh my god, I have no idea what this girl is.
Degenerate males.
Don't act all high and mighty with me, you two-faced degenerate.
No.
Sorry, how did you know about my second face under my cap? I mean, maybe it's a second face under his cap, I don't know. Just, where do I need to go? Just, this is a shit show. This is a complete shit show, and I love it. Oh god. You know, I was thinking to myself, things move too smoothly in Danganronpa 2. Like the class trials, people were too helpful. I was missing this. I was really missing this feeling. People not doing fucking jack shit. That's a double negative, I realize now. Korekio, come on, hit me. Hit me with your dumbassness. Oh, you're in here. With your Kibo. Still love the lighting in this room. Kaede, Shuichi, I would like to ask you a question. We're on the lookout inside this classroom, right? I'm not using the right voice. And wait, I just realized, I know we all said we need to watch each other. Isn't Maki just sitting by herself in this room? Like, there's 3 people in this room and Maki's just sitting unsupervised. I mean, if she's the, like, I don't think she is. Like, I really don't think it's Maki. However, if she is the killer, what's stopping her right now from doing shit? Because nobody's watching her. Anyway, I don't think it's Maki, so it doesn't matter. You were on lookout inside this classroom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, from here we could keep an eye on the basement and was close to the library too.
You're right.
That's our alibi. We're both in this classroom when the murder occurred.
I see.
I see, then the probability that you two committed this crime is extremely low. By the way, were you two together the entire time?
No.
I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. Besides that, we were together the whole time until the receiver went off. Shuichi, you just gave away that you don't have an alibi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you very much.
I understand. Thank you very much. That's gonna come up in the trial. Is that all you wanted to ask? Oh, may I ask you one more question? Specifically, may I ask you one more question specifically about that vent?
By the way,
It appears to be connected to this classroom. Yeah, it's in the one library, and I said some dumb shit about rolling a shot put ball down it. Air decked in the vast basement leads. Okay, Hugo, I'm sorry. I've messed up your last 4 lines in a row. I thought I could wing. I thought I could just not mention it and just keep going. Oh god. The air duct in the basement hallway leads to it.
that's...
Yes, I was also concerned about this vent. That's why we kept watching this classroom.
That's right.
The culprit would have been able to use this vent if we're here on look.
That's right.
Under the circumstances, it would be difficult to sneak into the classroom from here.
Okay.
They stacked up books in front of the library vent as well. With those in the way, it would have been even harder for someone to go in or out.
I'll commit that to my memory.
Really, I will be sure to have that important piece of to save that important piece of information to my memory bank. Read. You're speaking too fast.
Thank you very much.
Hope my line of questioning has not offended either of you. It is necessary so that we may find the truth. Hibo, you totally sound like a detective or a lawyer just now. Ooh, maybe you were a detective or a lawyer in the past life. A past life? How could I have a past life when I am not made of human components? Garbage. Let me guess. You wish to hear my alibi, yes?
Huh?
How'd you know?
You see.
My appearance and actions thus far suggest I am someone who would commit a murder. At least he's self-aware.
Well,
So, to briefly state the truth, the body discovery announcement played. I was in the dining hall eating supper.
yes.
The other people there with me were Miyu, Hirumi, and Tsumugi. The Monocubs prepared the meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake, or some such. That pasta sounds depressing.
Do you understand?
The random piece of trivia. Pasta and cake are pasta means cake in Turkish. Just random piece of trivia. That concludes my alibi. I do hope it can be of some help.
Hey!
And what about the people around you? Did you notice anything in particular?
Yes.
If there was something to note, it would be that Miyu was tinkering with something or other. There was also a brief period of time where Tsumugi went to use the restroom. The restroom, huh? Interesting. Well, Tsumugi is the ultimate cosplayer. And why am I speaking like Korekio? She could have gone to the bathroom to secretly disguise herself as someone else. Someone else, but who?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'll go talk to her. She should be at the crime scene in the library. What is that? I've never seen that sprite before, have I, of Korekio? Let's leave. Did I not already talk to them? I have to talk to Shuichi.
Is that alright?
I already talked to the two guys though. Why don't you do this in one dialogue?
Hey.
Hey Kiba, what were you doing and where? What were you doing and where during... What were you doing and where during the body discovery announcement? Ah, my alibi. It's powering up. Get away.
Huh?
Are you glitching right now?
No.
Are you scanning his... Yeah, okay. No, I'm just searching for the right words. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi is not altogether reliable. So you don't have an alibi. But Ryoma said he was alone in his room too.
Aww.
Fucking snitch. That was not my intention. Well, I see, but Kiba and Ryoma don't have an alibi. Means it's possible one of those two is the mastermind. Okay, Kaede, I don't know. I still don't think the killer is the mastermind. Am I under suspicion because I don't have an alibi? Everybody's under suspicion, even Kaede. No, I won't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi.
Of course.
And I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic at all.
Thank you very much.
But you don't need to be so PC. I mean, it's good to be PT though.
Okay.
Putting aside the thing about Tsumugi, now we know everyone's alibi.
Huh?
What about Kokichi?
No.
We don't need to ask him. He was definitely alone. Everyone we talked to hadn't seen him, so no one would corroborate his alibi, right? That means he must have been alone. I'm still gonna ask him. Oh, you're right. That's why you're the detective and I'm not. Still gonna go talk to Kokichi. Seems like... I mean, we could ignore him really, if you really wanted to, but isn't it simpler just to like walk and ask him? I mean, isn't that just simpler? Hey, douchebag. Oh, investigating together, are we? You two sure have gotten awfully chummy. Are you here alone, Kokichi? Yeah, why?
Jeez.
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person. That's why Maki's alone.
Was it?
Oh, did we? Well, just because we agreed doesn't mean we have to do it, right?
Hey.
Why would you do something that would make everyone suspicious of you? Because he's a fucking asshole.
Right?
Because I'm an evil supreme leader, remember? I'm supposed to be suspicious.
Is that alright?
Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you. What were you doing at the time Rantaro was killed? Oh, an interrogation from the ultimate detective himself. What a rare opportunity. And I'll gladly answer. To tell you the truth, I was in the library smashing in Rantaro's head.
Huh?
I mean, I can't believe that. But still, quit fucking around, take this seriously. Do I really need to tell you guys what I was doing?
Huh? Because...
If I gave you an honest answer right now, it'd just make everything boring, right? I'd rather tell you guys at the class trial. That would be way more fun. Dude, don't metagame us. I know that's the point of this game, to do everything in the class trial, because then it's more fun, but you don't need to tell me that. The game designers are the only ones that need to think of that.
Shit.
This trial's gonna be boring anyway, since we'll have photo evidence.
Stop it.
What are you saying?
Anyway,
I'm just saying, this is a game. Let's have some fun with it.
that's wrong.
This isn't a game. Rantaro was murdered. All our lives are at stake.
How exciting.
Exactly. It's a game of life or death. You human trash. I'm so excited. I want the class trial to start already. Kokichi is just a player insert of all the dark desires of the player. That's literally who he is. Kokichi is an insert about all the bad desires of a Danganronpa player. He wants the class trial to start as quickly as possible, because those are the most exciting parts. He doesn't want the evidence to be revealed in the photo evidence, which is, I can admit to that. If the killer was just revealed in a photo, it'll be boring. Kikichi is just a meta reference to Danganronpa players. Look, developers know, we're just sick fucking bosses that want to see despair and go through class trials. I mean, in a perfect world, I mean, like in a perfect game, like everybody would get along, and let's say a murder did occur like this. Let's say we did find out the killer just from the photo evidence. That would be simple, right? That would be the best case scenario, right? You just find the killer, not having to go through too much trouble, and then it's over. But no, what Kokichi said is true when you look at it from the perspective of the outside. We want the killing to be complicated so we can solve more shit. Oh, I see you play, Danganronpa developers. Very smart. Very smart. You're still an asshole though, because unfortunately games don't exist just from an outside perspective. You have to think and put yourself in the same shoes as the people inside as well. And for the people inside, Kokichi's just a dickhead. I already broke my rule about only going through the back entrance before, so it was just a dumb shit I just made up. Hey Tsumugi. Oh, that's what I meant to click on.
Hey.
I need to ask you something. She looks like she's busy thinking about something. She won't talk to me. Okay, but that's no reason to give up. I grabbed the hem of Kaede. Kaede. What just happened in the AV room that made you and Shuichi both so embarrassed? I mean, if you're gonna have a character trait, keep it consistent.
Got it?
I'm gonna lift your skirt, Tsumugi. You okay with that? Wait, Kaede. You better talk. I'm gonna lift your skirt for Shuichi to see. And I'm gonna tie your skirt around your head so everyone can see your panties.
I understand.
I just need to talk, right? Oh, you took you long enough. Well, I can't let Shuichi's innocent eyes get dirty.
That's wrong.
No, they won't get dirty.
Shuichi.
You're saying you've seen dirtier Shuichi? Yes, we just saw it earlier in the AV room.
What's wrong?
What did you want to talk about?
You know?
I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Since you're the ultimate cosplayer, that means you could have disguised yourself as anyone, even one of us, right? Wait. Now that I think about it, her talent is literally the same as the ultimate imposter. So that's what you think of me. Well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear.
That's impossible.
I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people. Or rather, I can't. Okay. We are fictional characters though. Can't. Isn't it easy just to wear someone else's clothes as a disguise? And
You can't!
cosplay isn't a disguise.
Huh?
So sorry.
I guess.
Well, you'll probably have a hard time believing me if I say it, so I'll show you. Show me how.
Come here.
Come on, Kaede. Oh, wait. Which character is it gonna be? What's it gonna be a reference to? So Mugi grabbed my hand and dragged me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. Why is it this music? Are you gonna punch me? Or tie me up?
Hey now.
Hey now, there's no way I'd do a thing like that, not without your consent.
Hey.
Now hurry up and take your clothes off.
Huh?
What? Why? Well, because I'm gonna cosplay as you, of course. Now give me your clothes.
Huh?
What?
Right?
Come on, hurry up.
Huh?
What? Okay, Tsumugi, you're being very, very, very rapey right now. Slowly undressed and handed my clothes to Tsumugi. After telling me to look the other way, I waited while she changed into my clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, so she can see you naked, but you have to look away from her. Double standards.
Huh?
She's pink. Nice fan service, by the way. A gross, bumpy rash had spread across Tsumugi's body.
Hi. I'm Kaede Akamatsu.
Okay, so it's a rash. I thought she just... I just thought she got embarrassed wearing others' clothing. What the fuck is...
This isn't cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor.
Is she like allergic to all other fabrics except a certain kind or
This
something?
is Cospops, an allergic reaction that happens when I dress up as real people.
That is the dumbest thing. I have ever heard in this whole game series. And let me tell you, this game series has had a lot of dumb shit in it. But, ooh, you know it's a big thing when this just fucking Cospox. What the fuck is that?
This is the price for my power. The equivalent
Oh,
exchange
okay,
for my
so
cosplay.
that's why they had to make that rule. Just to make a Full Metal Alchemist reference.
Okay, I get it. Change out of my clothes already.
We exchanged our clothes, then returned to the library where Shuichi was waiting. Let me tell you guys, I never expected any shit like that to happen. Because... no, don't cry, Kaede, because it's just dumb. What the fuck was that scene? It was the dumbest shit ever. Jesus. Kaede. Oh, she actually looks like she was like harassed or something.
What happened?
What's wrong? Tsumiki couldn't have disguised herself, and she made me undress. You understand, since you saw the Cosbox, right? Cosplay is love. Cosplay is life. You breathe life into characters. It's almost like you're summoning them. From fiction into the real world. Like an oracle channeling the gods. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. But it's impossible to cosplay as someone who exists in the real world.
Right?
Because that's not cosplay. It's just impersonating someone. I really didn't need that long explanation. I really didn't need you to steal my clothes. I really did not expect the investigation to end here.
Huh?
Is it just me, or was this investigation really fucking short? Like... Okay, what? What? Is this the we investigated three rooms, one of which didn't have anything to look at in. And we just talked to 3 other people outside. This was the smallest investigation ever in any Danganronpa game I've ever seen. What the hell? I mean, in Danganronpa 2, the first killing, that all took place, like, all the investigations in the first killing took place inside one building, right? Inside the same one building. But even then, we went outside to look at, like, somebody else's room and shit. And it took a while. It's been like 45 minutes, my dude. What the hell is this?
You bastards!
It's time, you bastards. Time for the long-awaited class trial.
Not that.
No, it's not. We just don't know. Okay. Sorry about that rant, preemptively. God, I should really stop doing this. We're just announcing that the photos are ready. Don't interrupt me. Anyway, I'll be waiting at the warehouse. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I was hasty again. Hey, does my face look weird too? Does my face always look this weird? This guy's still drunk. I really just stop touching the right hand.
Hey,
Did you hear that, Shuichi? Honorubu just made a fool out of himself again. And the pictures have been developed. Let's go, come on, get a move on. Oh, wait, Kaede. I'll be honest with you guys, I completely forgot about the photos. I think they'll be a non-issue. I mean, I'm sure they'll be important in the trial. We'll find out some evidence from it, but I don't think the photos themselves will actually show what we want them to show. Warehouse. Warehouse. Oh, it just took me there, okay. I ran at full sprint to the warehouse. If Kaede runs at full sprint, she gets there in like 2 seconds. Have you seen this girl sprint?
Wait!
Wait, Kaede, you shouldn't get so worked up.
please.
I can't help it, we're so close to learning the truth. We're gonna find out who the mastermind is.
Rise and shine, Ursine!
Oh, you came.
We're intruding!
Sure did. I came to see you, Toots. You're lovely as always. Oh, Monosuke, you're such a flirt. Guys, no incest. Oh, may I join you for a drink? No incest. Drink as much as you want. I've got cash to burn. Ooh, thank you. Excuse me, can we get a bottle here? This is great.
Jeez.
How long are you guys gonna do this for? Let's take. Excuse me? What happened to you? Take these. It's all the photos. They're separated in envelopes for each camera. Use them to take the best down. It's all up to you now.
Dumbass!
I'm so rich. What's the journalist gonna do about it? Nothing, that's what. By the way, Mona Fanny, wanna get out of here after your shift ends? I want a fancy steak dinner. What's your name and age? Home district? Salary? Do you have another job? What's that coming out of your nose, my dude? What is this bit? What happened to Monotaro? What happened to Monotaro? Why is he beat up? I'm so confused. Anyway, it looks like we have the pictures now.
Yeah.
Yeah, finally. Kaede, are those the developed photos?
Right?
The culprit should be in those photos, right? How exciting. I want to see the dumb look on the culprit's face. Alright, let's take a look. Let's look at the photos taken by the camera near the front entrance first. The envelope that says front entrance has a total of 4 pictures. Let's see the first picture. This is when we arrived at the library, so took a picture then. Okay, anything out of the ordinary? No, I don't see anything. I don't see anything out of the ordinary, yeah? Yeah, this was right before we found Rantaro's body. That's a pretty bad picture of me, but don't focus too much on it, okay?
But of course.
Rest assured, we do not care. Alright, let's go to the next one. This is... It's a picture of us running into the library after we heard Tenko scream. That doesn't help us at all. Hurry up and show us the next picture. Nothing out of the ordinary here either. As far as I can see. Yeah, okay.
It seems as if...
This is everyone else who came to the library after the body discovery announcement.
Yeah.
Everyone pictured here, myself included, was on our way to the basement. So what's up with Miyu? I mean, like, Tsumugi is also like worried, but Miyu's like blue in the face and shit. So we got here a bit late.
You know...
Hey, these are all pictures of when we found the body. There is one more photo of the front entrance, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a look at that one. Huh? Shuichi? Ah, sorry, it looks like I tripped one of the sensors when I was removing the camera. Nothing else in there. What are you saying? This picture doesn't seem to have any clues that will help us either. Camera pointed at the front entrance only snapped these 4 pictures. Neither Rantaro nor anyone else who could be the culprit are in those photos.
Hey.
Did they both enter through the back door then?
That is correct.
Let's examine the photos taken by the camera near the rear entrance then.
Yeah.
Only 2 photos were taken by the camera pointed at the rear entrance. Let's see the first picture. Rantaro. Okay. It's just Rantaro.
I knew it.
So Rantaro went in through the rear entrance. Perhaps so no one would see him.
I see.
I thought it might be possible that he was moved to the library after being murdered, but that does not appear to be the case.
If so...
So that means he was killed in the library after going there of his own will.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Maybe it'll show the mastermind. It's Shuichi again.
Sorry.
Sorry, me again. This is from when I was removing the camera. What an attention hog.
No.
He had no choice. To remove the cameras, he had to be close to the sensors. That's all for the rear entrance. Just these 2 photos. Culprit not in rear entrance photo either.
Why?
What does this mean? They're not in either the front entrance or the rear entrance pictures. Yeah, that's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering?
Hey,
Hey Shuichi, don't you think that's weird? Let's look at the picture from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something.
yeah.
Oh yeah. That camera should have captured the moment the mastermind opened the door. I hope that was the case as I removed the photos from the envelope. There were 2 photos. The first one was Shuichi. Oh, Rantaro. But if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase then, must have known about the hidden door.
Could it be?
The culprit have gone into the hidden door?
I see.
Yes, that is a possibility.
Do you understand?
For now, let us see the next picture. There is one remaining, isn't there? It's gonna be Shuichi.
Yeah.
Yeah, here it is. Oh.
Huh?
So he noticed the camera. Just want to see something about his character's... Okay, cool. Just want to see something about Rantaro's visual appearance. Okay. Just something was confusing. What? What's Rantaro doing?
Yeah.
Looks like he's reaching for the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it. I did notice something while I was removing the camera. The security sensor for this camera was switched off.
If so...
In that case, this photo was likely taken just before the sensor was turned off. But that would mean Rantaro noticed it. He saw our hidden camera.
By the way,
Moving the bookcase triggers the sensor, which in turn activates the camera, right? The bookcase appears to have been moved, so why did the sensor activate? And the bookcase closes after like a couple of seconds.
I don't get it.
Who cares? What happened to the culprit? How come they're not in any of the photos?
Seems as if...
This photo must have been taken shortly before Rantaro was killed.
however...
If so, then the culprit should be pictured right behind him in this photo. Then why is the culprit nowhere to be seen? Because the culprit's above. Kaede's last hope just vanished. That's all the photos. So we gained no new clues and we still don't know who the culprit is. Nope, we gained a lot of clues, my dude. We gained a lot of clues. I'm sure there's stuff in those photos we're gonna use in the trial. It's just, as I said, the clues we were hoping for weren't in those photos. What a fucking waste. Why are you so happy about it?
Why?
She really developed all the photos? That's what I'm thinking. Maybe she got rid of the ones that showed the culprit. Rise and shine or... Okay, it's just one. How rude. I developed all the film I was given. I swear by my almighty daddy that I did.
You bastard!
These are all the photos from the hidden cameras, so relax and get to deducing.
Don't screw around!
These are seriously all the pictures? You gotta be kidding me. Culprit's not in any of them. If the culprit didn't go to the library, then how'd they kill Rantaro? So this must be what they call a perfect crime.
Huh?
Perfect crime?
I'm disappointed.
Oh man, I've only been slacking off because I thought those pictures would reveal the culprit.
No.
Should have been helping us investigate.
By the way,
Oh, by the way. Rantaro had his monopad the whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in it?
I do not agree.
Wait, was that Kokichi? Okay, yeah. Student handbook did not contain much in the way of pertinent information. I doubt it had anything to do with the case. He simply had his monopad with him.
okay.
I inspected his monopad, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it.
Oh man.
Oh man, so it's got nothing to do with the case? How confusing.
Are you okay?
I know, Kaede, it's rough. Hang in there. Why weren't they in the pictures? The mastermind had these photos, it would have solved everything. Why the hell? Kaede. And now it's the class trial. It was still short.
All right, it's time for what you've all been waiting for, the class trial.
Okay, it was still short. Like, investigation was still short. But yeah. Now it's actually time for the class trial, not before.
Please the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. Remember that red door surrounded by plants? It's just on the other side. From there, you'll be escorted to a delightful class trial. See you all there!
I'm trying to remember which red door was that. It's time already.
That is correct.
It seems we have no choice but to continue the discussion at the class trial. Wait, is that the one with the that I thought would lead to like a pool or something? I don't want to go.
What a pain.
Me neither. What a pain. Scared? An NPC like you has nothing to be scared of.
No.
It'll be fine. I just feel like my back is up against the wall.
Yeah.
Just need to expose the mastermind in the class trial.
Yeah, that's right.
And then everything, including this killing game, come to an end.
That's right.
Yes, that's right.
Got it.
Let's find this mastermind, and if it's a man, let's beat him to death.
Jeez.
Isn't beating them to death going a bit far? Actually, let's say during the class trial, one of the students just raged and killed like the guy that was going to be executed. Would the student then also have to go through a class trial? I don't know. Everyone followed Monokuma's instructions and walked towards the courtyard. Except for a couple of people who can talk to, or just Shuichi. Shoplet? Can I look at the shoplets? Don't you think it's interesting? I had forgotten about this. Don't you think it's very interesting that the RC helicopter and the shot put ball both came from the same place? Doesn't that just strike anybody's fancy as something weird? Remote controlled helicopter. What's this doing in a school warehouse? I think it... That's a big right here. That's a very big... That's a thonking. Yeah, this really wiggles my brain almonds. Yeah, this really gets the brain coconuts wiggling. RC helicopter right next to the shot put ball. Shuichi, you noticed the same shit I did? Are you really okay? Ah, no, Aida's entire hope up to this point was those photos. I think she's a bit shaken right now.
Sorry.
I didn't mean to worry you. I'm just so shocked. I really thought that everything would resolve once you looked at the photos. But I can't give up. I can still expose the mastermind in this class trial. And then everything, even this killing game, will come to an end.
Yeah.
I'm okay now, Shuichi.
Right?
Let's go. It's the red door in the courtyard, right? Yeah. Let's go, Kaede. Strong. Kaede, strong. Is anybody still hanging around? Nope. I'm ready. I'm ready for the class trial. If I'm going to the right place. I'm not going to the right place. Where is he talking about? Where is he talking about? I'm so lost. Okay. Oh, it was the birdcage. I was right. I was thinking of like the birdcage being trial place. I completely forgot I had a red door. I thought it was talking about the swimming, like that place is still probably a swimming pool. Now the birdcage. Oh, this actually looks really nice for like a trial location. Is anybody here? Nope. Let's go. It's this red door, right?
Hey!
Ah, Kaede. Kaede, I have one more question. You really think it's one of us? Not just the culprit. The mastermind as well? The culprit is definitely one of us. The culprit is 100% one of us. Mastermind, I am not sure. I can go 50-50 right now.
Huh?
Isn't that what you told me, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yes, but it's just... that was only my deduction. I don't know if I should trust that. Well, I don't know if it's true either, but that's why we need to confirm it. If you just dismiss a possibility and look the other way without confirming anything,
Yeah.
then you're just turning your back on the truth.
What's the matter?
You seemed so sure of yourself during the investigation.
Sorry.
Just scared of convicting somebody. The first time he ever convicted somebody was a bad experience. Let's go. Sure, they're waiting for us inside. That's the thing, he has a fear of conviction now.
What?
So this is the Shrine of Judgment.
Everyone!
Careful, everyone. If bad things happen, get behind Gonta.
Yoo-hoo!
Himiko, you see how nice of a person Gonta is. And give me a piggyback ride.
Yoo-hoo!
Come on, carry me.
Bitch!
Oh my god, you're so fucking annoying. So, we doing this class trial here or what?
No.
No. Monokuma made it sound like we'd be guided somewhere from here.
That is troubling.
But Monokuma is nowhere to be seen. What's going on? Oh, so we're not doing it in here. This is a nice place though. Anyway, let's talk to you, buddy. I think looking at the statue will advance it.
Going to do his best.
Going to do his best. Let's work together and get out of here.
It's fine.
Don't worry about my cosbox. It goes away as soon as I stop trying to cosplay real people. Ooh, I wonder if I still had cosbox. Would I get a note and be excused from the class trial? I mean, no, I guess that's out of the question. I mean, Nekomaru was excused from trial 3 last game.
Leave it to me.
Don't worry, even if we gotta do a class trial or whatever, I'll do something about it. What the fuck does that even mean? Okay, I didn't need to look at Shuichi anyway. I'm still scared Shuichi will make an advance.
Hey.
Better get ready. There's nowhere for us to run. Yeah, Ryoma, I like you now. I was a bit iffy on you, but I like you now.
Wow.
It's finally happening. I can't wait to see what's in store for us.
Hey!
Where the hell are they gonna guide us? There's nowhere else to go. Get your jacked up looking face out of my sight, you goddamn runt. You're hostile, girl.
How terrifying.
Those who will be judged and those who cast judgment. Those are two sides of one coin. I wonder what awaits us on the other side of this fog of deception. Himiko, you still think it's Gonta?
Then
If Monokuma is not gonna show up, then can we just go back?
but
An intriguing air surrounds that Monokuma statue. It's annoying me to no end.
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry, I cannot even posit a guess as to who the culprit might be. But I haven't given up, I assure you. We will avenge Rantaro.
Sneak attack!
My determination is maximum. I will avenge Rantaro. Now you see, Tenko isn't completely like a degenerate male. That Monokuma statue is absurd.
cause Atua says
Even
so.
Atua agrees. He should be replaced with a more divine statue. I mean, yeah, it does look a bit artistically tacky. That's why she would take, like, notice of it. Shuichi.
Sorry.
Sorry for what I said before. This is important, and I... What? Let's go to the trial grounds. Monokuma's statue gives off such a weird vibe. What's it gonna be? Elevator? Escalator?
Huh?
Hot air balloon? Or what? Fucking jacked Monokuma. Oh, it's just an elevator. Okay then.
Huh?
Nothing fun like Danganronpa 2. Is this an elevator? Oh my gosh, I've never seen one in real life. Does he want us to board it?
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna. I don't do scary rides. I don't wanna get on it either. Stay behind then. Though I'm sure that will just be worse for you in the end.
I guess.
Yeah, that's true. I know.
If you desire.
However, if everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well.
No.
That's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as that end wall exists, escape's not an option.
Hey,
It'll be fine. Let's all work together. Remember our promise? We're gonna escape this place and remain good friends afterwards.
I'll get us out of here.
So let's do it. I'm sure it'll be alright.
mm-hmm.
Because we make such an incredible team.
Ha!
Except for Kokichi. I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared after hearing a girl say that.
I'm Kaito Momota,
Bring it. Oh,
luminary of the stars.
What do you mean, die?
Dumbass.
Don't say something all ominous like that.
I'm ready!
We've come so far already. We just gotta do it. So let's do it!
Okay.
We have no choice. We can't turn back now. Let's go. Determined, we all step forward. Even as we walked toward the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. But I kept going, because I decided to fight. And then, everybody had boarded the elevator.
Whoa, that's super cool. It's actually an elevator.
What the fuck did you expect? Okay, let's see. I thought Kaede... Okay, never mind.
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
I'm sure you can hold it.
By all means, go ahead.
Okay. I'm trying to be serious here, Kivo.
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
Why do you have such a big problem that he was a robot? Sorry, I know I make jokes a bit too often, but yeah, I'm trying to be serious. Like, this is the moment. One of us is gonna not come back out here. As we waited to reach our destination, I whispered to Shuichi.
Shuichi? About that talk from before.
What?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth.
This looks so cute.
But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path.
Fucking true.
So, fight for the truth. Even if it is frightening.
Fucking true, my dude.
I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
Those words were mainly for me, to inspire me so I would not turn back. Just gotta hype yourself up sometimes. After some time, the elevator finally came to a halt. Doors slowly opened to reveal what awaited us on the other side.
Why, hello there!
That looks quite funny actually. All the mono cubs. Oh boy, the class trial is finally starting. Finally a game that actually feels like a game.
Bingo!
Just as the prophecy foretold. Blah, 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 blah.
Got it?
Listen up, from here on, things are gonna get so violent you'll wish you could turn back.
No way!
No, that's not true. There won't be any gory or violent scenes, I'm positive.
This is
an authentic replica of a courtroom. What bad taste.
Ah, jeez.
Why are you making us do this? Is this fun for you?
Psycho Pop!
Of course! Putting strangers in life or death scenarios is the best entertainment.
You're the worst of the worst!
Worse than that, those who have fun are the real winners in this world. Doesn't matter what terrible things you do or are done to you, as long as you're having fun.
Oh, I see.
Wow, this is so sickening it's almost refreshing. So how do we get this game going?
Well, now.
Asshole. There are podiums over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it. Oh! New World Order V3, fuck yeah. Following Monokuma's instructions, headed to our respective podiums. As I walked toward my podium, an image of his body flashed in my mind. Rantaro. died without knowing his own ultimate talent. No, he was murdered by some horrible, low-life scumbag. Or maybe it wasn't Maki. I'll never forgive his killer. That's why we're going to expose the mastermind and end this killing game. That's all I can do for Rantaro now. Oh, what the fuck is that Ryoma face? Jesus. Look at Himiko's derpy ass. This killer is in this room with us. Mastermind is controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this killing game. I'm still not sure about that, Kaede. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. See, she doesn't even have the respect to look at the camera. But we have to find out who it is so we can lift our suspicions of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show any fear here. I must fight till the bitter end. I will face this life or death class trial. Yes. And that's I'm ending it there, folks. I'm fucking hype. I'm really, really hype. I can't wait. I can't wait until, well, just simply until the next time I decide to record. The class trials are the best time, like, the class trials are the best moments of these games. And this time, like the first two games, I could very quickly tell who the victims were going to be, but this time I'm completely caught off guard by this entire scenario. And even though I think I know who did it, I have no idea what else is going on around it. So, that's the end of the episode, guys. See you next time. I'm really fucking loving this game so far. Bye.